And fashion came to the fore at the Melbourne races today. Traditionally, Oaks Day is Ladies' Day at the Cup Carnival. Of course, hats were mandatory and flowers adorned most of them. Even the youngest lady was able to dress up and join in. Fashion tipsters expected bright colours to be big in the spring sunshine, but in the fiercely contested Fashions on the Field event, Basic Black still came out a winner. Has won this year's $500,000 Crown Oaks at Flemington. Ridden by Darren Gauci, Tribute stormed home, beating race favourite My Sienna.
A magnificent day at headquarters, but not everything went smoothly for John Hawkes and Darren Gauci early on, as Merry Wives from Gate 5 failed to get out of the barrier in race 3 on the card. My Sienna, the punter's favourite in the Oaks, at 2-1, and she looked to have the race well in her keeping, but the Gauch and Tributes had other ideas.
Sienna and Tributes joining in. My Sienna in front. Tributes is cutting it down the outside for the Gauch. Tributes took the lead 50 out, and Tributes is going to win it. Tributes first, 3/4 of a length.
In a ding-dong battle to the line, Darren Gauci finally tasted success in the carnival. His second win in the Oaks, 16 years after his first as an apprentice.
We've had a lean carnival and we're running out of ammunition, and thank God Tributes won this race today.
And trainer John Hawkes had a blunt message for Gauci's knockers.
No, they're only talking through their mate. They wouldn't know what they're talking about. So when they're riding winners, they want to pat them on the back. When they're not, they want to pot them. So you can't win on slow horses, mate.
Jim Wilson, 7 Nightly News.
Hawkes and jockey Darren Gauci, who ended their spring racing drought in today's VRC Oaks. Tributes claimed the $500,000 race, edging out favourite My Sienna.
Almost 85,000 attended the 139th VRC Oaks, a race as old as the Melbourne Cup. Known as Ladies' Day, there were plenty of fashions in the field, but amidst all the silks and feathers, some women of substance. Guests of honour, Australia's world champion netballers. Racing's First Lady Gay Waterhouse had Chris Muntz aboard classy filly Dan Glisser, but the most courageous woman at Flemington for the all-filly race was Bev Buckingham King. Last year as Tasmania's leading jockey, Bev suffered a life-threatening fall, but she was trackside to support race favourite My Sienna, trained by Bev's father. Field of 11 started in the $500,000 event, but after almost 2,500 metres, only 3 featured in the finish.
Tributes joining in. My Sienna in front. Tributes is cutting it down the outside for the Gauch. Tributes took the lead 50 out, and Tributes is going to win it. Tributes first, 3/4 of a length.
While Buckingham King seemed content with My Sienna's second place, Darren Gauci's ride on Tributes earned plenty of plaudits. His first Oaks win in 16 years.
We've had a lean carnival, and tell you what, it was very nice to win the Oaks.
Andrew McKinlay for Nightline.
Melbourne Cup King Bart Cummings has been awarded another trophy courtesy of the Victorian State Government. A statue will be erected at Flemington in honour of Cummings' 11 Cup victories. The master trainer is said to be thrilled.